Perfect, you made it. We're glad you're here. We've created this screen tutorial to assist you with learning your new InkFrog account. It's a basic overview of the different options available when using InkFrog. To begin, once you log in, you're on your home page. From here, you can do a quick launch. You can create different listing styles, the eBay Market, click Go, or launch from a profile and click Go, and you'll end up in the new lister where you can finish creating your listing. You can also perform some research. You would enter a few keywords about a product, select your market, and click Research, and we'll provide some research results based on your keywords. This is only available if you subscribe to one of our accounts, which is $24.95 or above. You also have a quick listing overview, and these are also links to these listing areas. So you have failed, library, unsold, sold, schedule, and live. You have a 7-day sales history that will appear here once you start selling. And if you enable InkFrog Traffic, which is an analytical view of your traffic statistics for your account in InkFrog, we'll show you a quick overview on the home page. Next is the new lister. The new lister is the listing page. This is where you create your new listings for eBay. You'll find all of the basic information that you need to fill out to create a new listing for eBay contained in this one-page form. You can choose different eBay markets, choose different eBay IDs, and different options. If you're familiar with listing on eBay or another third-party application, everything on this page should look fairly familiar to you. It's just laid out a little bit differently. Some of the options on this page after you're done filling out the listing information would be to preview your listing. You can save as a profile or save to your library. You can send to eBay by scheduling Launch Now, or check your errors and fees for the listing. There are also basic lister preferences available for this page. You also have a listings overview where you can view your library listing profiles, and these are also links to the same folder areas as we went over on the home page. First, you have a listings library. The library is used to save copies of your listings. So if you're in the listing page creating new listings and you're not quite ready to schedule or launch them, you can go ahead and save them to your library, and the information is retained in the library unless you were to go in and delete it. You can go into the library at any time and launch or schedule from the library without having to recreate your listing. You also have listing profiles. Profiles are used to create your listings quicker. You would create the profiles and use this pre-fill button on the right here to pre-fill the listing page with the profile information. That way, the areas of the listing page that stay the same from listing to listing don't need to be filled out every time you go to create a new listing. You also have live listings, and anything that's live on eBay will be shown here, and the same for sold and unsold listings. Your scheduled listings will be in the scheduled folder until the time they launch, and then they're moved to the live folder. And you also have failed listings. So if for any reason any scheduled listing failed to launch to eBay, it would be located in your failed folder with an explanation about why it failed and what you can do to fix it so you can go ahead and launch or reschedule. We also have SPIN. SPIN is basic sales reporting. Once you enter your eBay ID, we'll try to gather your last 4 weeks of eBay sales. And then going forward, as long as you have an account with us that's $14.95 or above, we'll retain that sales information for you forever. You also have an images area. You can upload your photos as you're creating listings from the listing page. If you would rather upload them beforehand, you can come into images and click upload and upload your new photos. There's some different options here. You can create folders to organize the images. You're free to move images around after they're uploaded and after they're used in listings. It won't break any image links. You can edit your photos, delete. You can select the magnifying glass in order to see some image information like height and width, URL and thumbnail URLs. There's also inventory. Each item you create in InkFrog will have either your own custom SKU or a generic InkFrog SKU that will input for you. Inventory will help keep track of your in-stock, available to list, live, and scheduled listings. There are also designs, and these are your listing designs that go around the description area. We have some pre-made designs, and you can also build some custom designs. You can create new using your own code, or you can use our design tool, which requires no coding knowledge. With the design tool, you're able to upload a background, change colors, change fonts, change font styles, sizes, colors. It's very simple to use, and you can create some very amazing designs. We also have global rules, which are a way to bulk edit your listings. There are a bunch of categories on the left which pertain to different areas of listings. For example, handling time. You can create a handling time rule. This one we've named 3 days, and it's for our listings on eBay.com, and we've selected a handling time of 3 days. If we wanted to update, let's say 50 live listings, instead of updating each individually, we could go to Listings Live, and then we could select the listings and apply this global rule to update them in bulk. Most of these rules are available for your live, scheduled, and library listings. We also have SAPs, which are the InkFrog applications. We have ShipSaver, which is bulk rate shipping insurance. InkFrog shipping labels, where you can purchase and print shipping labels directly from within InkFrog. And your InkFrog traffic. This is the full view rather than the quick overview like on the home page, which will show your traffic stats. This is only available once you turn it on for the account and once you start launching listings from InkFrog to eBay. We also have preferences. These are your basic account preferences. You can set a default eBay username, your time zone, auto feedback option, purchase confirmation and tracking emails, and use inventory on or off. If you turn inventory off, it will simply hide the inventory columns throughout the site, as well as the inventory link up above. eBay accounts is where you can add additional eBay IDs. You can manage multiple eBay IDs in one InkFrog account. We also have cross-sell. Cross-sell is a way to market your other listings within your listings. If you want to use that, you can turn it on and set up some of your preferences and click Save Preferences. There are automatic emails that can be set up for your customers. And you also have a preference for InkFrog traffic where you can turn traffic on or off per ID. You also have basic account settings where you can update your name, address, contact information, and payment and plan. So at any time if you wish to update your plan or change the way that you pay for your InkFrog account, you would do that here. One of the very important links we have is support. If you click support, you're able to contact our customer support staff who are able to assist you with any questions. They're also very happy to help. If you run into any questions, problems, errors, please feel free to contact support. We have a live chat available as well as a support ticket system. We also have many tutorials available in our forums. Also, since you're currently on YouTube, most likely, if you are in YouTube, go to youtube.com/user/InkFrog support. InkFrog support is one word, and you will find more in-depth tutorials on step-by-step processes on using different areas of InkFrog. Thank you for your time today, and I hope this has helped explain some areas of InkFrog you may have had questions about. And if you have further questions, please feel free to click that support link.